So machine tools in schools play a very vital role in providing hands-on learning experience for students that are interested in manufacturing, engineering, or the technology industries. Currently, the job market for machine tools is really strong and growing. There is industries such as aerospace, automotive, medical devices, electronics. They're continuing to just expand, and they need to have skilled machinists to be able to operate their equipment. There's all this talk about robots being integrated, which of course is part of this whole rapidly changing industry, but the human expertise remains a vital role, maintaining the equipment and just ensuring quality control. To kind of get started with our line of equipment that's available is our manual lathes. So our American Tourmaster line of lathes are designed with the 3V guideway, which is super important when it comes to just stability of the carriage and be able to move the carriage back and forth seamlessly, and just ensuring that you're going to get that glass-like finish on your product. The lathe is really designed with an easy chip removing pan that gets removed from the front so you can easily clean out the lathe. The foot brake is expanded all throughout the front of the machine in case there has to be an immediate stop. You have a chuck guard as well as the compound guard, which is on the carriage. The other nice feature is that you can actually move this machine. If you're limited in space, you can actually push it up against a wall. That's a nice feature, especially when it comes to schools that might be a little bit limited in where they can put certain equipment. We have a lot of these lathes in different educational facilities. They run seamlessly. They get a lot of wear and tear from their students, but yet they are built to last, and they will run into these machines when they're out there working in different tool shops. It's also unique because we have several different sizes. So we have the 1340, goes to 1440, 1460. There's the 1640, a 1660. So you can run into several different sizes of this machine, but they're all gonna operate and function basically very similarly. Republic Lagun also has a series of vertical mills. We have our FTV2F and our FTV2FE models, which is the one that comes with the EVS option. They're very versatile, very robust vertical mills. We've been making them for over 50 years. They're perfect machines really for these educational institutions. They have very precise controls. They're very user-friendly. They have a lot of features that really make it just safe for students to also use on a daily basis. That includes, the spindle guard. We have way covers, we have special stop buttons, all the voltages of anything that's connected to the actual machine. So like a DRO, the digital readout, the cables are all connected within the machine. So it just keeps the area around the machine very safe, but good for students to be exposed to. They'll learn little tasks such as drilling, tapping, contour milling. The vertical mill also, we have the MVM4, which is a bit of a bigger and more robust machine that's also available. Has a rapid already included in the machine, so you don't have to get the servos. It's another option of another bigger, more robust machine available. We can also redesign the electrical boxes because we do all the electrics in-house. So if need be, we have to relocate the electrical box to a different direction in order to, again, save space or be able to work with whatever facility these machines are going into. Can totally be done. The other neat thing about our vertical mill is that it's available also with a CNC control. So you can have both. You can have a manual machine, you could have another one with a digital readout, and then you could have the next step up, which is going to be with a CNC control. That's kind of a unique setup because then you can watch how the student grows from a basic machine to a little bit more of a sophisticated machine and to a really more sophisticated machine, but be able to do all of that and learn all those techniques with the same equipment. When you add a CNC control to our FTV2, we change the name to be a Millmatic. So then it turns into being a Millmatic either 2 or a Millmatic 3. So the 2 comes with the 2-axis controlled CNC, and the 3 comes with the 3-axis controlled CNC. We also take great pride in our equipment, so you can rest assured that if you need any service or any sort of preventive maintenance, we definitely have contracts with some of our schools where we do go out on a regular basis to just double check that the machines have all the bells and whistles basically taken care of, do a little basic maintenance on it to make sure that it keeps running. smoothly throughout the school year. We also do a lot of hands-on training ourselves and are able to provide whether it's video training or in-person training so that they can really understand the piece of equipment that they're going to be receiving and all of its capabilities. We definitely work very closely with our institutions to be able to make sure that we understand budgets can be a limiting factor, and we do our very, very best to be able to make sure that the equipment we're offering will meet that budget, whether that's special discounts available and making sure that we're tailoring our equipment to the needs of what really the program is willing to do or what they need. So for additional information regarding our Republic Lagun lathes or mills, come check us out at www.lagun.com.